I've been drinking. I've been drinking. I'm just playing. No, I ain't do that. What up? Welcome back to the channel, Dap Universal. I'm Dap, and today we're looking at what if they drunk dialed you, called you drunk. Now, look. To be fair, they don't have to get drunk. This doesn't actually have to happen. They don't have to be a drinker. This is a what if. What would they say to you if their inhibitions were not quite all the way there? If they weren't all the way in the right mind, what would they say when the truth comes out? Like when they don't have, nothing to really lose and it's late at night and, it's a fun little reading. Just hang out with me and see what comes up. If you really want to connect to it, get your little sip of wine or something, or get your little buzz on. Hit your little vape pen or something, or eat a little edible or some shit. I don't know, do you? Or just be high on life. I don't care, but I'm just telling you what the vibe is. So y'all know how this works. You be picking your pals, pick with your third eye, not your first or your second eye. And I'm gonna wait on you and we'll get into it, okay? But while I wait, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Like the video. Do all of that stuff because it does get the video to more people. And by the way, thank y'all for 5,000 subscribers. We made it. We did it. I can't believe it. I was like, can we get to 5,000 subscribers in 5 weeks? A week and a half later, I hit 5,000 subscribers. I'm so grateful for y'all. I'm like, y'all really be fucking with me. Like, oh my goodness. I don't know why. I really don't. I just be here just I finally feel like I can be myself and like y'all like it. I don't know, it's weird. Like I always felt like somebody who didn't fit in, like an alien growing up. I never fit in, like I was never quite whatever enough to fit in any kind of clique. So I just kind of, stuck to myself for the most part. So like I'm so grateful that in my 30s I finally found my tribe. I'm an Aquarius, so of course it's on the internet and I'm fine with that. I'm cool with that. So yeah. So if you haven't joined this little community, please join us. We have fun here. I come on here every single day. And by the way, if you sent me money helping out the past few days with my living situation, if you see me live streaming, anytime you catch me live streaming, the next time, just one time, next time you catch me live streaming, come in and get a free reading if you want to. I don't care. There's no time limit on it. It could be tonight or 6 months from now. I'll get you a reading as a thank you because I am so grateful for y'all. But yeah, I'll see you at your reading. Bye for now. What up, pal number 1? Welcome to your reading on what if they drunk dialed you? What did they say? Let's see. This is a little fun one. You don't even matter if they don't drink. This is the world of what if. Just get into it, This one's horny. I'm like, how can I start? How am I gonna tell them that this is a horny ass pal? It's horny. It's just it's that. It's kind of it's a little bit sexual feeling. I don't know, because we got the Ace of Wands, and to me, that's when I say the Ace of Wands, especially on a reading like this, it's literally an erection. It's like it looks like a dude with holding a big old stick, right? It's an erection. It's very phallic. It's very lusty and impulsive. And with the 8 of Cups, though, this is like, but they said they didn't want it. This is maybe given like they walked away or something like that. Like maybe they act like they didn't want it. And there's the cards that I made, the Oracle cards, the fruits of labor, which is about satisfaction. When I was thinking about the card, I had an image of like Bacchus or like Dionysus, the god of party and wine and like hedonistic type of things. That kind of that energy was when I was thinking about it. That and a little bit of like the 9 of Pentacles, which is like when you are basking in your success, when you finally make it and you get to enjoy the fruits of your labor. You feel comfortable and stable in your finances and just it's giving like Claire Huxtable or something. I don't know. Give him kind of that. But that was the vibe. And then you have Bullseye, which is like a specific thing that they're looking for or going after. There's a ulterior motive with their call. They're drunk, but this person's calculated, baby. Like this person is probably the most calculated person in the whole like reading out of all the piles. Even when they drunk, they still calculating as fuck. Really. So it's like I feel like they they call you up on some like I was just thinking about you on some romantic like oh like trying to sweet talk you kind of energy. Like hey, you know, and and it's all the bottom line is literally I just want a familiar person who will let me to get in and out, and that's it. And I may not. And if you call me in the next day or in the morning, hopefully I'll be gone by the time I wake up. But if you call me, I ain't gonna pick up. Like you may not talk, you may not hear from me for a little while. And if you do, it may be real short, like one word text messages to make you feel like what the hell? Oh my god! Like you feel so cheap after that. But it's like they want it's almost like they're I can't. How do I want to say it? It's giving like it's not that they can't find somebody or they wouldn't be able to just have a one night stand with somebody else. It's like they specifically crave you. I don't know why, but they specifically crave you. It's targeted. It's intentional. It's not like oh well, let me just like see who picks up. No, it's intentional. The King of Wands. Oh, you make them feel like that dude. You make them feel like big man on campus. You make them feel like Big Daddy or something. I don't know, but it's like they like the way you make them feel whenever y'all are, having adult relations or whatever. And that's how they would probably say it too. Like, how about let me just come over. Like, let me, how I do it. It's like it ain't even gotta be that complicated. It's like they would be trying to spit game at you so hard, so hard. So hard. And the funny thing is, if you show any resistance with the Five of Swords and the Seven of Cups, I don't think they'll meet you with like rudeness. I think they'll double down. Like, why you always gotta do that? Why you always gotta be like that? Like, come on. Like, I just wanna come on. Let me make it up to you. Like, make what up to me? Let me make it up to you. You're not coming in my house. Maybe they will. I don't know. But it's like, whatever your answer is, it's like, I don't know. But they're going to be trying very hard. Very, very hard. Very hard. And even if you flat out refuse them, I feel like this may be the pile that's like, I don't think they get angry. I don't even think they disrespect you. They kind of just like, well, it was worth a try. Or they may even say something kind of sweet. Like, I don't know, like if it's the liquor talking or if I just needed a reason to admit this, but you was always the best. But still, he's talking about sex though. Like, not the best person that they've ever met or been with. It's like, no, it's like, gold in your hoo-ha kind of thing. You got, that kind of thing. That whop. But I'm trying to get that what? So stupid. But it is screaming like, please, like let me come over and give you something to regret in the morning. Please let me come over and give you something to just really hate yourself for doing in the morning. Yeah. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Coins. This could be, you could be the type to actually do, okay, for some of y'all be giving in every fucking time. Like, that late night booty call, if they hit you up and you awake, come on over. You let them. The door is open. That's why okay, I see. For some of y'all, is that energy. You let them, you're part of the problem. That's what I'm saying. Page of Cups in reverse. This may be baby daddy, baby mama for some of y'all. If y'all got kids together, I could see it. Even if y'all like ain't really together, like I can see it. Y'all talk. Oh, I ain't gonna say y'all talk. I'm not gonna judge you. You ain't toxic. We all a little bit toxic, but come on now. Really, the devil. Really? Come on. Come on. Is this healthy? Is what I'm saying. Is this getting you closer to whatever it is that you want in a relationship? Probably not. But I don't know if it's that good. Maybe just put you to sleep. Shit, I don't know. It ain't my business. I'm just pulling cards. Shit, I don't know. I'm gonna see what they specifically got to say to you. Like specifically, want to say to you. Oops. You're my favorite. Oh God, You're the person I want to call when something good happens or bad happens. The first thought when I have news to share. You're my person. Yep. Unblock me. Somebody. For somebody, unblock me. I miss you and I want to connect. Please unblock me, literally and energetically, so we can speak. I have a lot to say. Somebody may be drunk and you ain't picking up. The future. Not the rapper. I daydream about our future together, going on adventures and growing old together. I want it all. I feel like for some of y'all, this really could be like someone you have a child with. But sound off in the comments on how this resonated. If this resonated, y'all know I love you, right? You know I love you. Stay safe. Stay cute. Don't stop letting him in. Stop picking up the phone. Stop doing that. Stop that. Stop it. Or not. Do what you want to do. Remember this. If you got spirit, what spirit got you? Blessings in all we do. Bye. What up, pile number 2? Welcome to your reading on what if they drunk dialed you. A fun one, right? What if they drunk dialed you? Out the blue. 3 o'clock in the morning. The club is closed. The bar is closed. They all alone. They could not find nobody. Ain't nobody picking up the phone. And they all alone. Who they gonna call? You. And what you pull? We got the Ten of Swords, the King of Cups, the Oracle card that I created, Metropolis, and we also have Sucker, and not in a good way. Not in a good way. Not in the candy, and not as let me shut up. Not in a good way. It's giving betrayal. It's giving somebody who literally it's giving scummy bummy. Scummy bummy. It's kind of giving that. But not necessarily a narcissist or like say somebody who don't have empathy. They just don't have any real integrity. You know, they still have a conscience. They still feel guilty, especially when they get drunk. So you have the Ten of Swords, which is like maybe this energy of someone who's normally like rock bottom. Somebody who always finds themselves in the gutter because they probably do wrong to people. With that King of Cups, it's not in reverse, but it is kind of giving me next to that. It's like, I think it can be a little bit emotionally manipulative. I think they use emotions, their emotional awareness to kind of prey on people or to prey on people's vulnerabilities or like their sensibilities. They're not necessarily empathetic, but they are very emotionally aware. There's a difference. You can be very much narcissistic. I'm not saying they have narcissistic personality disorder, just like the trait of being narcissistic. We all have narcissism within us, right? It's a spectrum, but they are way more narcissistic than empathetic. And the little empathy that they have is more so just like emotional awareness. They can peep what mood people are in or what drives people's emotions. They pay attention to that, but like they study it, but they don't necessarily connect to it. And so they fool people, making people think that they are, thoughtful or emotionally like maybe sensitive, and they can play that part. They wear that mask very well, but they can't wear it for long because I mean it's not real, and they get drunk. They getting drunk. Like you can't wear a mask when you fucked up. You can't sustain a character if you fucked up. I'm just saying. And this is also a person who they like the fast life. They like to just get in and just mess in trouble. And I feel like they're getting too old for this. To be honest with you, that Metropolis card and the Sucker, it's almost like it's like somebody who scams people or like it's getting the stupid shit like for no reason. It's like get a job or some shit. Like what are you doing? The Six of Wands. They have a lot of pride and a lot of ego, and they seem with the Six of Cups. They seem to think that they are grander than they really are. Entitled is the energy, really. So, what would they say to you with the betrayal? With that betrayal type energy with the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Cups. I'm kind of seeing it's like there's no spread. I'm just kind of like combining these and trying to channel into like say what they would say on the phone. So just if you're wondering like where is he getting this from, I'm just combining the cards as I see it, just intuitively. This is an intuitive reading. But A lot of times I use spreads, but I didn't feel like it this time. But what they would say to you is kind of like, they would, one, say that you were right and that they probably fucked up, because I feel like y'all probably left on bad terms, or like y'all left in a place where like they burned you, they took something from you, they didn't pay it back, or like they literally left you feeling bamboozled or scammed or something, or at least like they almost got you, and they know that. It's like you saw their card, you saw their hand, and it's like now they got nothing to show for it, right? It's like and they may come in saying like, you know, I'm just going through so much, and you was right, I should have listened to you, and blah blah blah, and I thought I had it all figured out, and you know, and then this person just stabbed me in the back too, and this person left me. Especially if they like was if they chose somebody else over you, or like they always had somebody else around, or like it was always like you was an option with somebody else, and they went to this person, they got fucked over by them too, and it's like it didn't work out either. Right? But I feel like they kind of slip up though with the sucker card. That sucker card for me makes me feel like they're still playing games. They're still trying to like lay some kind of emotional trap, especially when they drunk. So it's like they'll trip over themselves. Like if they're sad 1 minute, they'll try to like, you know, they'll say something weird like, I'm not even mad at you. Like, why would you be mad at me? Like, you calling me saying that you're sorry and you sad. Why would you be mad at me? Like, what did I do? You know, it's like they'll say little things that make you go, what the hell are you talking about? Like, scratch your head. They don't add up to like whatever they initially trying to portray, because they'll get twisted up and not know what they're saying. In other words, it's not genuine. Whatever they're saying is not genuine. It's not coming from a true place of like, this is how they feel. They're trying to say the right thing. They may slip up and say just little things that make you realize like, no, why would you say that? You know? Also, if they like moved to like some big city, or if they left to some city thinking that they were gonna like live it big or do something else, like just trying to run away or something, it's like I feel like they were probably gonna meet somebody out there, or like try to, they thought they had it, like it's giving hobosexual. I don't know what that is. It's like, oh, they thought they was gonna move in with somebody and just have it made, like living large kind of thing, but like it didn't work out. It didn't work out. Mainly probably because whoever they went with wasn't putting up their bullshit either. Oh, you got to go. You got to go. And let them tell it. They probably say, oh no, they used me. I got there and I don't know, they did, like we got evicted because they wasn't paying the bills, or like, oh, they didn't, like I got there and I got catfished, or something like that. It's just like they'll spin a story and make it seem like they're the ones who got tricked or bamboozled or something, and that's not even true. It's not true. And if it is true, it's like, I mean, really though, it's like you get the energy that you put out there, right? So I feel like they call you and they try to play on your sympathy, even if they're not like around you, like say in the same state or city. I feel like this person may be long distance, so they're not trying to pop up and do nothing. I feel like this person would just want to call you because they just want to feed off of your energy like a little succubus, like the little vampire that they are. It's a plea for comfort. I don't even know why I called you. I just needed somebody to listen. I just, you know, it's that energy. It's like, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, why would you, you know, like fuck my sleep, you know? It's like that. It's like, it still gives you the energy of like, they're selfish. I feel like you may have a soft spot for this person though, and that's probably why they call. Because even when you really want to like not like them, you may not engage with them, but even when you really don't want to like them, you give in sometimes. You have a soft spot for them because you just do. You just do. But it does give me like rock bottom. Like it's giving scrub. It's giving get a job. It's giving like, why can't you pick yourself up by now? You know, it's like, it's always something. Always something. And it's just wants you to feel sorry for him because that's what he feeds off of. A scrub. Let's pull some of these specific oracle cards and see what comes up, what they would say. So, no, I don't want your number, no. I don't want to give you mine, and no, I don't want to meet you nowhere. I don't want none of your time. Scrub is a guy that thinks he's fine and also known as a buster. What we got? Gaslighting you. Well, yeah, I've been lying and gaslighting you. You weren't crazy. You was right. I wasn't strong enough to admit it. I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging on the passenger side with best friend right, trying to holler at me. And what's it say? Focused on money. I'm currently focusing on my money, finances, and career. My main priority, financial stability. Yeah, get on that. Get on that. And last one, let me go. I agree. Let me go. I agree. You deserve all the good things in the world. And right now, I am not in the space to give you the type of connection you deserve. Live life and let me go. That's the most honest thing that comes up. But stop in the comments and how this resonated. If this resonated, I love y'all so much. Thank you. And remember, if you got spirit, what spirit got you? Blessings in all we do. Bye. Ba-da. All right, so what up, pile number 3? Welcome to your reading. It's a fun one. It's a doozy. Of course, what would they say if they drunk dialed you? I hope they don't drunk dial you unless you want them to drunk dial you for some entertainment or whatever. But like, what would they say? Well, let's look at the cards. So you pulled the Two of Cups, which is not bad. It's upright, and you also pulled the Hellfire Oracle card that I made. Now that's interesting though, with the Two of Cups. I don't know, getting some interesting vibes. So it's like you have a strong connection with this person. This is somebody that you've known for maybe a long time, or like maybe just you've just been really like connected with this person. Like maybe you had a strong bond, even if it wasn't like, say, a super long connection, but it's like there's something very special about it. It could feel like soulmates for some reason. Especially with this Temperance card, trying to keep things kind of balanced, but having a hard time with that Hellfire and the Diamond Ring. Somebody thought they was gonna make, someone thought that this was gonna be in game. I feel like, so it's kind of complicated, I think. But the thing I'm getting from the like the most from like this is like. It starts off sweet and it descends into like almost madness. It's like, hey, I was just thinking about us and I don't know, remember how good we were together back in the day, or like I swear no one has ever understood me the way you did. And then with that Two of Cups, it's like it's starting off all real sentimental and like you're so special and you know all that, but I don't think you buy it. I don't think you buy it. I don't think you would really fall for it so much. Or maybe if you give the slightest bit of hesitation or like questioning anything, which that would make sense. Yeah, the Four of Swords in reverse. It's like, what the hell? Why are you? Where's this coming from? You know, that Four of Swords energy is kind of like, it may put you a little bit out of sorts. Like what is this? You know, especially if you felt like like this whole connection was put to rest. And so as soon as you come to them with like some kind of adversity or some kind of like what they perceive as like opposition, they hit you with that, you know what? Maybe we should just say fuck it. Like, depending on how it can go either way. They may say, you know what, screw it. Let's try again, you know, and like let's see if we can get it right this time. Maybe this was all just a big mistake. I'm sorry, you know, me and you you know, should be together, but I feel like it's more so gonna lean towards that energy of like, you know what? This was like, fuck you. It's almost like before you even say anything, they turn into the angry drunk, you know? And I feel like it's because that's just their energy. It's like, I think they don't know how to necessarily like handle their emotions or really show any complex emotion other than it coming across as angry, you know, like maybe they're longing, or maybe they're disappointed, or maybe they're just, it can be a complicated feeling they don't know how to quite put words to, but it's like the only way they know how to express it is to just by showing frustration. And anybody got time for that, especially if it's like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, you calling me after 6 tequila shots. Like, no, get off my phone. Like, I thank you for reminding me to block your ass. Like, what's wrong with you? No. And it's like I said, and I feel like it's a quick fuse. I feel like they come in real strong and like, baby, baby, baby. And then as soon as you kind of question them, it's like they'll flip the switch. They will flip the switch. Like, you know what really pisses me off? Like, they'll hit you with some crazy shit. Like, you know what? You know why you piss me off, or why, or what you do to me? You know what's wrong with you? It's like it'll turn from 0 to 100. Like, And for some reason, I'm getting that maybe some of y'all walked away from them. Like, maybe they didn't leave you, or like maybe they didn't reject you. You rejected them, because that 5 of Swords is giving me some strong energy with that Hellfire, the Hangman in reverse. Yeah. So I feel like they would say something like, you know what really just pissed me off about you? The way you just left me and walk away from me like I don't matter. They have an ego. They have a strong ego. They would probably say some shit like that to you, like I don't matter. And it would probably catch you, maybe not as off guard as it probably catch most people, because you probably like know, like, used to their bullshit. But like it's not the difference in personality like they show in like a 5-minute period would be kind of crazy. And then somewhere in the middle, when they kind of catch themselves and feel the energy of you kind of like, what the hell, on the other end, or like feeling like, this is the same old stuff, you ain't changed, or like, they know that they're making an ass of themselves, they'll probably try to back up a little bit, reel it back in with some, I'm not trying to start nothing. I'm not trying to be mean. I don't want to be this way. You miss me, right? Kind of thing. Like, it'll go right back to that energy. Like, temperance, when you're trying to like tap into the temperance energy when you're drunk, does not work. Because temperance in reverse is literally someone who is drunk. It's normally someone who has a drinking problem, or does something in excess. So you can't come to me with this temperance energy of trying to be like balanced and stuff, when that's literally the opposite energy. You can't do that. You can't try to like throw water under the bridge that you just burnt. You just burnt the bridge. So I feel like this person may get on your nerves. I don't think they're abusive or anything like that. They think they may be an aggressive drunk, but I think they're harmless, but they're annoying. And it's giving like whiplash. Like, get off my phone. But I feel like it gives you some insight into like maybe what they really want at the end of the day. I think they really probably want to reconnect. They want to reconcile, but they don't know how to go for it, or they don't know how to like be vulnerable enough to admit they're wrong, and how they were wrong, and like come to terms with some things without like, they feel like they're sacrificing their ego, like their pride, their manhood, or whatever the fuck. I don't know. It's giving manhood. So this may be very, very much a male or a very masculine energy, either way. But it's like, I don't think this person's for you. Never was for you. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Timing's off. It's like y'all. It's almost like y'all mature at different, like, at different rates. It's like maybe at one point when y'all met, or when y'all was like kind of like connecting, y'all were kind of on the same page, the same level of maturity, and somehow it's like you matured like 20 years, like mentally, like spiritually, emotionally, and they like still stuck at like 15 or something. It's really sad, but they still think about you. Y'all are soulmates, but maybe in that karmic way, where it's like meant to teach each other a lesson and show each other things about each other, about them, show each other things about yourselves that's useful. But I don't know if y'all meant to be with each other, because I don't think this person's on your level, and they know they ain't. Lost. I feel lost without you. I think you feel lost with me, without me, on your own, with people. You just feel you lost. You lost. What else you got? Mother wounds. Mommy issues, right? My mother is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to the divine feminine within me and externally. There you have it. The signs I saw was Cancer. It could be a Cancer. It could be Sagittarius, Leo, Libra. Sound off in the comments to know how this resonated. If this resonated, this is a fun one. But remember, if you got spirit, what spirit got you? Blessings in all we do. Bye.